are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago, but that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Fall in at the center position. And for Charlotte, they've got Miles Bridges. Malik Monk is out there with Smith. And it's Jones in at the 4.
Decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Outside Monk. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Hornets ball.
They double him with Rozier. Here's Jones, and he bangs it home with one hand.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Smith. The 15-footer. Got a piece of it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And he makes a first. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Smith. Goes back up and rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And just over a minute played here to start the game. 6 to shoot. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Tatum, Hornets with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he lays it up and in.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Smith passes to Bridges. Back to Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Rozier. Here's Tatum. Right side, Williams. Down low. Here's Fall. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Fast break, here we go.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
31.
Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the...
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Jason Tatum.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Smith against Rozier. Bridges passes to Monk. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Monk passes to Jones. And And that one drops for him. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
So it's the Hornets now. The Celtics making their last shot. Williams grabs the board.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and in. Despite excellent defense. Tatum's got 6. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. From 12 feet, and that one's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Rozier. Here's Williams. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rozier. Here's Brown. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. They double him with Brown. Here's Smith. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Rozier against Smith. On the wing, Tatum. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
On the wing, Jones. Inside, Bridges. Tipped. Rozier outside. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he can't get the first one. Charlotte making some changes. So he comes up empty, missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
It's a tie game in Charlotte. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
14, the Celtics. 14. Fans, please give a big round.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
We've got book night. P.J. Washington out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5. Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Springer. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The shot by McClung, no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a solid 47%. Baseline jumper, no good. A bit long that time. Here's Cornette. Williams defending. Shoots a fadeaway. That shot off the mark. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Ryan, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie thinks. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. The Hornets making a switch here.
Charlotte basketball. Substitution on the court.
Boston on D. Trailing by 2. From 10 feet away. And he makes it.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
Here's McClung. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
To the middle. Watford. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more in the line.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets? For Charlotte, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. To the inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. Monk comes in for Martin.
Jones. Malik Monk.
Pass to Bouknight. Tries again. The rebound, Celtics. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Knocks it loose. Here's Monk. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Langford. Monk against Smart. Right side, Monk. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Bouknight.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your honey.
Here's McClung. Pass to Cornette. No good there, off the double clutch.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And again, it's Charlotte converting.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's McClung, covered by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And here they come. Here's Monk. He shoots again. And he lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's McClung, covered by Smith. Can they get it? Driving inside. The shot by McClung, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And so it's Charlotte with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even, and in one stretch there, they were up by 6. It's fair to say that the second quarter belonged to them. They've now got a 9-point edge heading into the second half. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets? And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with these running onto the floor.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Fall in at the 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motive.
Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Smith outside. Hauled in by Brown.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Brown draws the double. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
That one goes. Count it.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Nice work defensively, meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Off target from three-point range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Pass to Bouknight from downtown. Buries it from 3. Bouknight's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Fall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Bridges outside. Kaminsky, the pass to Martin. Back to Kaminsky. Wide open. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Kaminsky's got his first 2 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Bridges on the double. The kick to Tatum. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes.
High arcing shot. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 10-point Hornet lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Tatum. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. Charlotte's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Martin outside. From 9 feet, it's deflected. Pass to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Kaminsky. Watford comes in for Bridges. And it's Springer in for Martin. The 3 from Washington. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Pass to Washington. 46 seconds left in the third quarter here. 3-pointer, Bouknight. He can't hit that time. And Boston.
There, he got hammered.
Personal foul.
No good on the free throw. Charlotte making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Smith in for Bouknight. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Rozier, the pass to Tatum. Blocked! Here's Springer, defended by Brown. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The lineup for your Hornets, Molly.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. To the paint. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. With 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hornets out in front, leading by 3.
The Celtics, 42.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Everybody.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Malik Monk, and it's Smith in at the 1. That's the Hornets 5. Here's Jones, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. And it's blocked. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Still a Hornets ball.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Substitution for the Hornets, number 31, Miles Bridges.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Fall. Back to Tatum. Here's Rozier, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Williams passes to Tatum. No good with the triple. The Hornets with the lead. It's Bridges on the wing. Cans it from the wing.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Boston calls timeout.
good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. You may be a little overeager. Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now the Hornets moving it up. They double him with Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Rozier. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Celtics, Terry Rozier, the third.
That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
Poke loose. Tatum with a steal. Into the lane. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Bridges. And there's the lob.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, sweet move. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the basket by Bridges.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Boston calls timeout. Trailing by 12. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Terry Rozier.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Out left to the wing, to the inside, and the basket by Monk. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Rozier, the pass to Williams. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. No good with a layup. Bridges outside. Tries to break his ice. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hornets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Outside Monk. Rozier against Smith. That's tipped, and the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Boston ball. Substitution for the Hornets.
Rozier outside. Pass to Brown.
Third, Jaden Springer.
Great D that time from Monk. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
We'd like